If you're new here, I'm Kanita, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch 12th episode of second season of The Legend of Vox Machina, so I think this is the last episode of the season, so let's get to it. Let's go. Right. It's a little bit longer, it seems. It's not like 26 or 27, but 29 minutes, so it's definitely the last one. Looks so idyllic. What is going on? Is this his dream? I mean, I did assume that it's like his dream or something, but... it could be even creepier. Ouch. What gives? That's kinda cute that he's dreaming of that. He was like, oh, maybe I could be this kind of family man, I could be grandpa to her possible children, and kinda make up for not being there when she was little. That's cute. Okay. That was an interesting intro. We're kinda still at the point where we were, but we saw a little bit of Scanlan's dream, which is interesting. I feel like shows his feelings. That he's thinking, yeah, like, I like right now I'm living a fun life, but wouldn't it be nice, right, in the future to have a family? I mean, I can understand the sentiment, and I think that was kind of cute how he imagined this. It was adorable. But we are back to present time. Maybe it will be like in his dream in the future. Who knows? But it's not soon that we as viewers are getting to this point. Oh gosh. Okay, let's go. Yes. Wait, they are also there. I didn't think about that. Gosh. I was like, Grog is stolen. I completely forgot about those two. I don't know. So yeah, it's even... But if shooting is not a really good idea because there are also two people inside. And I mean, theoretically, you could, on accident, shoot them. Oh. Probably not. Probably he's still here. Yeah, that's... Again, because I forgot they're inside. I didn't realize that's probably why Grog jumped on the dragon. Because these two are still inside. Not just to end, like, things, you know. It's kind of cool. We're kind of having a battle in the air. Don't hit the friends on accident, please. And he just tanks that. A lot of his skin died from such acid, and he just tanks it. Does it help? What the heck? It's worse than I thought. Did he think the gauntlets help at all? Anything? What did you expect inside an acid dragon? Not acid? I can't relate to the dragon now. I suddenly have a stomach ache. So I kind of feel how he feels. Oh, it's so pretty. He's mad now. We might need some more healing. But she's like, well, this is fine, don't be scared of death. So, like, why should she care that Scanlan might die? No. Will he transform into a raven? What the heck? Okay, that's pretty cool. Makes him 1,000 times hotter. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the only one who thinks that, you see. Well, that's already quite a good progress. So cool, so angelic. They're like, what the heck? She's a bit envious. He doesn't look that bad. Not yet. Will we though? We have 20 minutes. He's very dedicated. But I think there is such thing as luck. But I think he is saying like... Yeah, he means like this situation, we have some kind of advantage maybe. We have a chance, right? It's not about getting lucky, it's about making use of a situation. So, do they want gold just to be happy and add it to their, like, hoard? She's worried about him. That's so cute. I would ship them if they weren't too different in size and, you know. Yeah, not really a good idea, maybe. Okay. Safe, like, if he says Chenga, then we come help? Why can't he just say help? Well, she had to say something. She obviously wanted to say something about her feelings and how she wants him to be okay and stuff like that. Like, she doesn't know yet. She thinks about the puppy. She doesn't look too shocked, so maybe he said already to her something. So, is it like his lair? Because everything is covered in acid. That I assume he likes acid. Maybe he likes to bathe in acid, drink acid. Cover everything in acid. Oh gosh. Oh, that's so horrific. Ew. How would... Like, this is the vestige that the dragons can't really use, to be honest, right? Unlike the sword. Hatchling sounds cute, though. Ew. And what are you going to do with it? What are you gonna do with it? Well... He doesn't want to be cowardly. That's why he wants to go with them. I mean, what did they expect? He will win in 1v1? But if Anna is just like chilling in the background, eating popcorn, watching... That was very cute how her ears twitched. So she decided to rely more on hearing. Makes sense. Maybe it would be nice to have some kind of plan. Takes me back to how we fought the dragon in the beginning of the first season. Oh, that was good. That was quite a leap of faith there. So are we running away now? So we don't finish the dragon? I guess it was mostly Vox's idea to go and try and kill the dragon, and he's unconscious now, so they can take the executive decision. That's cute. I was waiting for him to say the word before he passed out, and they came. The sword helps him find the vestiges, makes sense. Okay, what's the plan though? Yeah, the sword is really helpful for him to have. Her, like, Ifrit form, I always forget she has it. It's so cool. Didn't do much though. We have 2 vestiges, but so far they don't really help us much to win against the dragon. I don't really see the difference between Vex's usual bow and her vestige bow. Were you going to eat her? He kinda just kills everyone, not really eating them. Didn't see him actually eat anyone. Alright, we have 3 vestiges even now. I don't know what's wrong with my memory. I overworked too much recently. We have 3 vestiges and kill is upgrade. Imaginary hand kiss. Well, he has to create some kind of miracle. Wait, dude! Where's the miracle? I don't think, like, none of the previous episodes ever shown him to run when his friends are fighting, ever. So that's kind of weird why he would abandon them suddenly. Anyway. He got the gauntlets and the bow. He only doesn't have the armor. Right, he has a sword and this too, so 3 in total, but he doesn't have the Maiden of Raven's armor. That was a nice stealth mission here. Ew. Holy shit, he did really well. What the heck? He literally slayed the dragon. His dream was a pathetic dream, because he said in there, like, well, it was mainly me who slayed the dragon, even though the Vox Machina there, we were all there, but it was mainly Scanlan. And he was right, though. Dude, they are like, what the fuck? You like single-handedly. Oh shit. He will be fine. I'm not sure if his daughter would be impressed with this particular thing, with dragon slaying. Because, like, her grievances are different, but he will be fine. Right? No, I don't trust it. He will be fine. Dude. No, I was only willing to kiss you when I thought you were dead. Now I take that back. I don't know. Gold? I mean, yeah, makes sense. Oh, it's so pretty though. Remember how we tried to get stuff from a horde in the first season? We barely got anything after all. Oh, this key looks interesting. Very enticing. Oh, it's just like with the broomals. That's fair. Precipitated. I can't laugh at him. I made so many mistakes saying words today. She's very cool. That was so funny. I loved it. That was perfect. Like with how the dragon was killed. So what, are we going to show them the dragon's head? Like, where's the... That's cute. Now we are living through dueling pigs. It's interesting altar. Some of the herd left. Yeah, our half sister. Cute. See, Grok is there, like part of the family. So cute. She's good at giving speeches. Free. Well, that should be like our final boss. We need to take some other... What the fuck? What? That's our next enemy? Maybe he wants to overthrow Thordok? Is Yemen okay? Yeah, I think he might be unhappy with Thordok. Fair point. What is the purpose? Will we learn it in this season? We only have like so little of the episode left. I'm curious because like I asked that question already. What, are they going to just sit on that gold and be happy? Frugal and Russian. He looks cool. Like a crystal dragon. Did you make the army from gold? Does he need gold to create new dragons? That's my only theory. Okay. That's all I can say. That looked like dragon eggs, right? And a lot of them. And he said the new army is coming. And if so many dragons... First of all, if so many dragons are born, they are going to be tiny little cute dragons, and I will feel bad if they get murdered. Secondly, there will be too many dragons for us to fight, especially if they grow up really fast. That is the end of the season though. But yeah, I feel like firstly, let's start from the beginning. I feel like that's fun, that the intro that we had with Scanlan's dream, I feel like that was actually maybe a prophetic dream. I'm kind of thinking that could really be his future. In future, maybe he meant the relationship with his daughter and she actually has children and he is actually accepted in the family as the grandfather and will live the rest of his days with family, having some stable and calm kind of life. Yeah, I think because in the beginning, when he was telling them this story, he was like, it was mainly Scanlan who slayed the dragon. And then that was actually true. So that made me think that this is a future that will happen somehow. So that is pretty cool. And like the moment when he slayed the dragon, that was perfect. I feel like, though, like before, it never felt like Scanlan tried to run away from the fights when everyone was fighting. Like in the first part with that dragon we fought there, he was with everyone. He didn't ever think of running away in that sense. So yeah, with the kind of relationships, if you can call them that, yeah, he just spends usually one night with the person, it seems, right? And then he runs away, you could say, right? But it's not because of fear of or anything. It's just like, but you could say maybe like fear of commitment of something, but I feel like just not interested in stable relationship, right? I think it's reasonable to think, oh, fucking dragon, and we didn't have success yet. I think we probably can't kill him right now. It's not fear. I think that's logic and just being reasonable, to be honest. But though he did manage to come out on top. So I felt like that moment where he was thinking about saying like fuck it and starting to run away, it felt a bit like, not like a retcon of his character, but like this was added to highlight the arc that was given him here with his daughter. I'm not sure if that was really necessary, and it's not like the same. His daughter wanted for him to be more serious about like relationships and be there for her mom and herself. So why would she be impressed with him slaying a dragon? Yeah, I mean, in theory, it is impressive, yes, but it's not the feats she was expecting of him. You know, that's not what... Well, I mean, yes, helping saves the realm. It is nice, but I'm just saying... Like, if you expect, for example, you have a father, you expect him to be in your life, well, now she doesn't want it, but you expect it. And then, he does something cool, he kills some monster. Like, what is it to you? It's not like he has shown that he would be a good father. He has shown he could be a good dragon slayer. You know, these are different things. So I'm not sure how it kind of bled into that, the theme with the daughter and responsibility. Oh, then we got a pretty cool key. I wonder what we will have with this. And then finally, my gosh, the Vox getting these wings, that was so gorgeous. Especially when I was little, I was really... into that type. I was like, oh, like a guy with like black hair, black eyes, and black wings. I think I got it from some anime maybe I watched. Oh, that is really hot. So like him with these black wings, that was really cool. And finally, that dragon Raishan. As I was saying, when a leader is being a horrible leader, let's just put it that way, obviously there will be some under him who would be like, no, that's kind of not cool, we have to overthrow this guy. And so I completely understand why Raishan is thinking about that and hates Thordak, as he says. Doesn't really mean necessarily that he wants to save the realm and everything. I feel like he just doesn't want to serve under Thordak, so he might become a temporary ally and then still become an enemy as well, because he will be like, I really want us to slay Thordak, but when Thordak is out of the picture, maybe I still want to rule the humans or something like that. That could also happen, but overall he seems like a pretty cool dragon. And then the other one, the crystal dragon, so cute. But well, I think that's pretty much it. I hope Yennen is okay. Like, this dragon took Yennen's form, so that is she alive? And it's a bit unclear, but I think that's it. Only the last detail, like Pike and Scanlan pairing, I already talked about this. Though, if he is serious about what he told his daughter, saying like, oh, I will stop like with brothels and stuff like that, if he wants to really show that he can be serious and committed, and then he gets a relationship with Pike and he actually like follows up on that and changes his ways, I think that is actually could be something that could impress his daughter and show that he has changed, and also would be good for a relationship with Spike, because I said already that I don't think they really fit together as a pair. But if he kind of changes a bit more, maybe that would be more viable. We have a lot of pairings there. said like about Anna and Umbrasil. It's a shame he's dead, though he's a dragon and she's a little human, so probably wouldn't work really anyway. Maybe, it doesn't have to have sexual stuff in it. We are not Scanlan. We can say it could be very platonic, right? A dragon and the human can be platonically and in love. So yeah, that could be a nice ship, but unfortunately it has sailed. Is this the correct expression to use when it didn't work out? Umbrasil is dead. He was really cool. I like how they make the dragons look a little bit visually different. It kind of adds this element of them being like out of this world. They also look freaking gorgeous. Okay, that was a great season. Honestly, I loved both of them. I saw the opinion that second season is better than the first one, but I disagree. I think they both were great. I enjoyed the first season a lot, I enjoyed the second season a lot, and if there is a third one, I hope I will enjoy that one a lot as well. But yeah, I think that will be it for today. I'm really excited to see the continuation. I hope it already exists, and if it doesn't, then I will wait for it impatiently because I really want to see like where this goes. I like all the characters, I like the plot, the visuals, the music, everything is pretty much perfect. It just goes down so easily. I feel like I'm very tired, like my mind is very tired from a lot of work that I have to do lately, and it's just my brain is kind of mushy, so I'm sorry that I'm kind of forgetting some stuff at times, but it's just fantastic how I've watched 4 last episodes in a row, and it just was so easy. Maybe my brain is just like, yeah, we had to translate a shit ton of pages and edit and everything, and now we get to watch some series. Yeah, of course it's going to be easy. It's like a bit different level of difficulty. Oh, but yeah, I mean, like, they just flew by, right? I'm opening the episode and just like that it ends, and the next one and the next one, and before I know it, I already watched the last 4 ones, and that's it. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I think that will be it for today. So please share your thoughts in the comments down below, without spoilers, of course. If there are spoilers to be had, well, there is a campaign and everything, so I think there are, and if the next part is already animated. But let's discuss maybe like this season as a whole and the last episode. I would love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, as I said, that would be it for today, so thank you for watching and see ya.